Hello, amazing, wonderful, energetic ladies and gentlemen. In the previous videos, we have seen we want to achieve abundant growth, success, happiness, peace in our life. But we are not able to achieve that abundance, growth, success because there are three main abundant blocks that blocks our progress, success and happiness in our life. What are those three blocks? The first one is our energy, vibrations. We all vibrate at certain frequencies. If we vibrate at low frequency of fear, anxiety, worry, we will attract fear, anxiety, worry in our life. What we can do in that case? We can surrender all those low frequency vibrations of fear, anxiety, worry at the feet of Divine and raise our frequency to love, joy and above, and we can attract love, joy, happiness, growth in our life. The second abundant block is our mind, our mindset, our clarity of mind. We must be clear what we want to have in our life, exactly what we want to have in our life. It could be any area of our life. It could be health, it could be wealth, it could be relationship, it could be spiritual, it could be contribution to society. Any area of life we want to achieve anything, we must be clear what exactly we want to achieve in that area. And second important thing is why we want to achieve that. For that, we need to set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. And those smart goals should be aligned with our value, with our purpose of our life, with our vision of our life. And then we have seen the value hierarchy is defined by Dr. John D. Martini. We all have topmost or the most important value in our life, and we have the lowermost or the low important value in our life. If we set our goals in the topmost value or most important value, we will be intrinsically motivated and we will achieve what we want in our life. But if we set up our goals in a low important, least important value, then we need external motivation, incentive to work towards that goal, and there is less probability of achieving that goal. We can redefine our value hierarchy based on our topmost value if it's changed over the time, and then we can set goal in that area and we can achieve those goals. For achieving anything, after setting goals, the most important thing is to take massive action toward that goal. And what is preventing us from taking any action? The brain is a protective organ which protects us from any kind of danger. It does not allow us to come out of our comfort zone and take any kind of action that can lead to any kind of pain. What we need to do? We need to remember the 5-second rule of Mel Robinson. Whenever any idea comes, any gut feelings come for taking any action, just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. Take a physical step, action toward that goal. So that will bypass that alarm system of brain and will be able to take action toward that goal. And the third abundant block is our past. We have so many events in our past which has created negative emotions, feelings, energies in our life. It is stored in our subconscious mind. So we have seen various ways of erasing, reducing the energy and negative emotions. The first one is the meditation, prayer and attitude of gratitude. The second one was to use NLP, a modality of erasing past memories for erasing all those negative emotions and impact of those negative emotions in our life. The third thing we have seen was to write all events on a piece of paper so that all the emotion, the feeling attached with those negative emotions just stored in our subconscious mind flows from our subconscious mind through conscious mind and flows on the piece of paper through our hand, and then you burn that paper. So what will happen? All the negative emotions feeling attached with those events will get from subconscious mind to conscious mind to that paper, and when we burn that, that negative energy get transformed into heat, into ash, and ultimately into smoke. Then we have seen that we are attracting what we don't want in our life, because we are seeing negative things, we are hearing negative things, we are speaking negative things, and we are thinking negative things. So we need to remember the three bandhas of Mahatma Gandhi ji: see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, and the fourth is no, think no negative. Then we have seen the relationship we must have. That also is a part of our past memory. When we talk about relationship, not just about relationship with others, other people. It is relationship with ourself, and the second most important relationship with money. So we have seen how our important relationship with self is. If you don't have good self-image, if you have negative self-talk, that will lower our self-worth, that will lower our self-esteem, and we won't be able to achieve what we want to achieve in our life. Even though we take massive action, even though we set smart goals, but unless our self-esteem is high, unless our self-worth is high, we won't be able to achieve what we want in our life. So learn a simple technique of Ho'oponopono, a Hawaiian technique. It's a simple 5-phrase technique. The same will be applied while using relationship with others also. That time we'll again repeat that sentences. We have seen that this Hawaiian technique of Ho'oponopono can be used for improving our relationship with self as well as relationship with others also. The same technique we can apply and use for healing our body parts, for healing our long-term diseases. Suppose you are having some chronic pain in your knee or in your teeth or whatever body part it has, you can remember that body part and say, "Hey knee, hey my teeth, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I forgive myself." Whatever body part you want to heal, you repeat these phrases remembering that body part. Or suppose it's the whole body, then you can say, "Hey my body, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I forgive myself." So repeating this Ho'oponopono 5 magical phrases, you can heal any part of your body also. Repeat it 25-30 times in a single sitting and keep on repeating day by day. So that will heal your body parts and the wounds inside. It can be used for inner things also. Yes. Suppose a child is not doesn't like to go to school, then you can change that school definition in his mind, and it could be a wonderland, or it could be a Disneyland, or it could be a Vidya Saraswati Vidya Mandir, whatever name you give it to that school. And then you can say, "Hey my dreamland, hey my Disneyland, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I forgive myself." Repeating these magical phrases will change the perception of that child toward that school, and that he will start liking going to that school. Isn't that amazing? Suppose you do not like doing any task, like suppose you are not liking to cook in your kitchen and you find kitchen is too hot and too boring and routine activity to cook and every day. So you change that name to Annapurna Bhavan, and again you repeat the same phrase. Hey my Annapurna Bhavan, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. You keep on repeating these phrases that will change your perception toward that place. Same thing you can use for changing your liking towards your any task which you don't like to do. Suppose in this COVID times, we need to do number of times the sanitization of all the food groceries we receive from market, or the vegetables we receive from market, or daily we need to take 2 times bath, or whatever activity which you don't like, then you can remember that activity and say, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, I forgive myself. Then that activity won't be a boredom activity, won't be a monotonous activity for you, and you will take it as a routine activity in your life. So change that will change your perception toward that activity. So these simple magical phrases are going to give miraculous results in your life. If you keep on repeating doing this with faith, and you will get miraculous result in your life. So we'll see further in a next video how we can improve our relationship with money, which is very important part of our life. Till then, stay blessed, happy forever. Thank you very much for your patient watching. Thank you very much.